Hey everybody, welcome back to Gator One Gaming. Today we're going to be continuing our Pillars of Eternity playthrough. If you joined us last time, we escaped a magic hurricane called a Beowick. We're playing a monk, a death god, or godlike monk, and we've just escaped into these ruins. We're going to be continuing our way through here, finding our way out, hopefully, and see where we go from there. So,
They'll never know I'm here.
well, keep talking, they're gonna know.
As you wish.
Alright.
That should be far enough. But what now?
I don't think you make the calls, Hayden.
Look for another way out. Storm has to die sometime.
See, what happened out there? Who attacked us? What about everyone else in our caravan? You don't seem too upset about all this. Let's get going. She's a mercenary, you know? That's what they do. They don't have to care. They just have to get paid. So, actually, yeah, she should be caring because she ain't getting paid unless she got paid before. Alright, let's see. What happened? Kalisha shakes her head. Windstorm, of a kind they only get in Air Glanfoth. Not too many people live through them, so it's hard to know what's true. The Glanfothan word is Beowick. That's what Odima said. We know. To them, it's the gods' way of reaping the souls of the land that couldn't find their own way out. But they'll take a living soul as soon as a dead one. Still got yours? No. So I feel like that was a smart remark to a godlike. Anyway, who attacked us? Well, actually, we know that. Glanfothans. Those would be the hut dwellers Odima warned you about. Looked to be Fangs of Gallowayne. I can't read today. Who are the twitchiest of the lot? They go ruin to ruin looking for fights with colonists. Poor Odima. I think he half expected this. Once we lost the main road. Hey, it's a rough neighborhood. The Glanfothan said we trespassed in the ruins. I don't believe that. Odima would never allow it, but as much as the Fangs are hotheads, Glanfothans don't attack without being provoked. Either they saw something and got the wrong idea, or she glances down the passage beyond, or there's looters in here with us. That's not something we need right now. Sure it is. Let them loot. I'll kill them. Take what they got. It's fine. Standard RPG stuff, right? What about everyone else in her caravan? Kalisha's lips press together and her chin rumples. Her voice is faint. The wheels got hold of them now. Like a wagon wheel? She looks up. Gods grant them better luck in their next lives. Or getting off the wagon wheel? You don't seem too upset about all this. Kalisha looks you in the eye, a volatile current running beneath her voice. Maybe you just don't know me enough to know what upset looks like. Looks like that, I'm guessing. And maybe I've seen worse, too. Seen worse and kept on walking, because there's nothing else to be done, and because there's other people you care about who still need you. Like your sister! Let's get going. Hayden takes a step forward and his knee buckles, and before anyone can catch him, he stumbles to the ground, his cheeks striking the time-worn cobbles. You klutz. On unsteady legs, he claws his way up the wall and back to his feet, but his stance is shaky like a sailor walking on land after a time at sea.
Could we maybe stay here and rest a few hours? I've lost some blood. Seems quiet off to the left. Might be a place to rest there.
I hate to say this, but we can't afford to stay put. Those Glanfothans were riled about something. Could be we got company in here. Looters will be armed and ready to kill, and there's probably a lot of them. We can't be caught sleeping in their beds.
Well, you know what? We packed our own, Kalisha. I don't know what your problem is.
Please, I just need to lie down for a while. Then we can move as fast as you want.
Maybe you didn't hear me. We are gonna die in here if we don't get moving and get this place figured out before the looters come back. We've either got to find the exit or a damn good place to hide.
Wow, lady. Chill, yo. You're not the one with a gash across your chest. Or was it stomach? Whatever. He's bleeding, you're not. Let's see, we've got to take the risk and let him rest. We need all three of us at full strength. Kalish's right, we have to press on. We don't know what we're up against. I'm still sick too, actually. So he, I think, has a reduction in endurance. I think I do too, and something else. You know what? We're pretty OP. So we're just gonna keep going. Don't die. Yeah, you're gonna do your best. You better, or I'll kill you with a brick that's on fire, covered in nails.
Wonder who was here.
Rusty
See
nails.
if they left anything useful behind.
Yes, let's. Yeah, we'll store that. Torch. She has a torch. Let's go on with that. Moving on. I gotta fix this formation. Let's just do a straight line. Okay. Pretty shiny. I feel like I should be able to take more in here. Like, surely those glowy rocks are, you know, worth something. It's a lizard man. Ew. A trembling, sickly creature emerges from the dark, clutching a spear. Knobby elbows and thin ribs show through its scaly flesh, but you recognize it as a Zorp. It watches you cautiously, breathing in ragged sighs. Okay. See, raise your arms and say, "That's okay, I won't hurt you. I'll tear you to pieces, lizard." Slowly back away. Yeah, let's tear him to pieces. The Zorp's eyes narrow as it hisses at you. That's cute. It lunges, raising the spear. You should raise the spear, then lunge. That would be the correct way to, you know, attack with a spear. What was this? Okay, yeah. Yeah, -4 constitution. Oh. Okay, 3 concentration and 3 fortitude. Nah, we seem fine enough. Kalisha. Put him on his butt. Blind it. I doubt I'll get any wounds out of this. I'll live long enough. Yeah. Okay. Fat loots. Trash loots. Hunting bow and lock picks. Take those lock picks. Ah, poo. I didn't mean to take that. Whoop. Shift click to the stash. You have lock picks too. I'll take. Okay. I'll take that there. Potion of minor regeneration. See, 32 endurance. That's the combat health. Short-term survival. That's a good way to put it. Short-term survivability. These blue-green liquids are attributed with powers of recuperation, restoring energy and liveliness to the wary or morose over a period of time. Interesting. Morose. Good word. I'm taking that potion. Thank you. What do you have? Not much. Yeah. Okay, moving on.
As you wish.
There we go.
Of course.
Moving on. Dead body. Tattered journal. This small folio is torn into several pieces, and blood has soaked into several of the sheets. One later entry is still legible, however. I can't believe I don't know why he talks like that. I can't believe my luck. A few rounds of dice and I've got my hands on a genuine Ingwithan artifact. I feel like someone speaking like that shouldn't be saying words like Ingwithan. Fellow who had it said it was a pretty nothing as far as he's concerned. He's not willing to go digging in some ruins. But if he's right about this gem leading to a hidden treasure, then that's worth sneaking past a few painted elves. Painted elves. Painted elves. Are those the Glonfoth? They didn't look like elves. Whatever. I'll head to Killant Lease Liss. In the morning. Well, I don't know how it's pronounced. Then it's just a matter of finding this relief he was talking about. Okay, cool, cool. Good to hear. Except you're not.
Yes.
Yes.
Wait,
Yes.
hear
Fredburger. Oh, grim adventures. Alright, Scolder Whelp. Yeah, just charge it.
No prisoner!
Punch it in the mouth! Stab his gut. There you go. What was that energy thing? Okay. He didn't drop anything. What a ripoff. Alright. Got a hatchet. No. Let's go this way. Looks like a bridge.
Those
And some
tiles look suspicious.
shinies.
Let's be careful.
What are those? Supposed to be rat heads? Okay. Hello. Probably should have went to stealth mode before opening that. Let's see what this
Roundish
does.
symbol. I'm pretty sure I saw it on.
Okay, you need to learn to finish your sentences, Hayden. Symbol of a pattern circle is inscribed on this pillar. Oh, I guess that's the roundish symbol. Said it like it was a noun. An unlit brazier sits at its base. It could be lit if you had the means. Could have been a fire god like. He's so great to be a fire god like as a monk that could also shoot fireballs. I don't know if that's a thing, but it'd be really cool. Like a Dragon Ball Z type thing, or something else. I don't know. Let's use the torch. The flames kindle swiftly in the brazier, winding their way upwards. These have it too. Light all the pillars! They have different symbols. Oh. Glowy symbols. So, this what looks rather eye-shaped. Scribbles. Upside down triangle. Swirl. Yeah. Says is unlocking a path. Okay. We'll see. Unlocks a path through the traps. I mean, we know they're traps, come on. Painfully obvious. Is there anything up here?
Be quiet.
No. You be quiet. Or be quiet. Don't fall off the bridge. Lesser black ooze. I bet it's covered in black mold. Punch the ooze. Squeak. Oh, there's another one. Punch that one. I can't. Okay, there we go. It's hard to see, like, mouse through sometimes when everyone's gathered around like that. Ooze plasma. Congealed mass of thick and opaque jelly. That sounds grotesque. Poleaxe. Poleaxe. I've always seen it. P-O-L-E. It's a poleaxe. Tell us what you think on this axe.
What's that muck on the wall?
It's poo. Touch it. A viscous slick of something dark and tar. I'm guessing it's from the black slimes, but a viscous slick of something dark and tar-like runs down this wall. The shapes and bulges in the ooze suggest that something lies beneath it, but you can't tell what. Well, it's obviously a face. Come on. Use your water skin to clear off the ooze. See, told you. You rinse the ooze away, revealing an intricate relief of a man's face. The sunburst surrounding it has chipped away in places, but the details of his head, from the tight curls of hair to the ridges of his pointed ears, still showcase remarkable craftsmanship. One eye socket is empty. A gem fills the other. Place the gem in the eye socket. Ah, my eye! The chamber begins to rumble. Stray rocks dancing across the tile floor. Finally, a large section of the wall gives way. You've lost an item, and with it, relief gem. Yeah, we found your treasure, and another slime. Punch it. Punch it. Secret tunnel. Pick it up. Pick up the poo.
Of course.
What's this? Minor. Ooh. Minor cloak of protection. I don't really care about. What does Audra do anyway? Unorganic material, crystalline in structure but shell-like in substance. Audra can be found growing up through the ground in veins in many parts of Viora. I know that. We've seen them. Easy to carve, and Odema told us. Easy to carve and manipulate. It is a favorite of jewelers as a semi-precious stone and is often cut more intricately and beautifully than other gems. Well, isn't it special? Amethyst, it's obvious what amethysts are. Amethyst can be found in a variety of shades. Really? Oh. But those of, I don't know if that's actually true, but those of darkest purple are considered to be the most valuable. It looks nice. Discovery of new sources has become commonplace in the past few hundred years, and amethyst no longer fetches the same value it once did. I should honestly know that. I took geology. I should know, at the very least, common gems like that. Alright, minor cloak of protection. 5 fortitude, 5 reflex, 5... That's really good, actually. Capes and cloaks can be worn for protection from the elements and from prying eyes alike. Because, you know, I can hide my huge horns and my black, smoky, glowing face. Many are woven with spells to provide additional defense or abilities. Obviously, I get that. Those can go in the stash. Everything hidden.
A blade in the dark.
A blade in the dark. That's what's hidden, is a blade in the dark. Yeah, path's open. Look at that. Boom. Too easy. Quit stinking. You're being slow. Swoop. Okay.
Yes.
Because the pathing AI is never good in any game, we'll do this one at a time.
I think we found an exit. Sounds like the storm path, too.
I love how you smelled with my nose. Thank you. Or felt with my face, or whatever it is.
Well,
Boom. Well. You don't well me. Well you in the face. Spear spiderling. Immune to web. I'd hope so. Well, I wouldn't hope so. It'd be great if it wasn't. It'd be another thing against it. Okay. We'll go with you first. Obviously, you're not doing anything. You... blind this. Yeah, just everyone gang up on the same one. Wow, it seems to be the one that really wants to die. Okay, yeah, that was... Why did I even try? You didn't drop anything, any of you, okay?
of course.
What's over here? Nothing. What's over here? Secret tunnel. It's not a secret tunnel, it was right there. Painfully obvious where it was.
I could scout ahead, see what's around the corner.
Yeah, as you slowly die behind me, no. But I was about to say, I feel like there should be something in here. Scolder whelp. Just punch it to death. Just kill it with fire, knives, you know, whatever you got. Yeah, yeah. That was pretty. Oh, secret tunnel. I don't know what I don't need to go this way. Let's use the hammer and chisel. waste my energy. You set to work. The cracks lengthen and widen with your efforts, but the process is more taxing than you'd expected. Sweat beads your forehead, and your muscles begin to ache. Can you imagine if I tried to push the wall? Continue chiseling. I wonder what happens if you chisel part and then push part. I wonder if you can weaken it. Because I think pushing things like that requires the strength stat. So I'm wondering if your strength's not high enough to just straight up push through a wall, you know, Hulk style. If you can chisel it to weaken it first, so you don't need to roll as high for strength. Not that you roll for it, just based on numbers. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try. I was gonna knock you down, but you're dead and down, so I win. Oh, there's another tunnel. There's another hole. It's not really a tunnel. Dead body. Helm. I can't wear helms. I'll stash it. The headgear don't usually have stats on them, so it's mostly for aesthetics. Ah. Secret, ew, secret web sack. That's disgusting. Rapier. Oh wait, I keep thinking I'm a rogue. I'm not. I'm a monk. Hayden's a rogue. Start messing with people's weapons, and they just don't know what to do sometimes. Okay. Let's just go. Cutscene. Older robed man. That's a sweet hood he's got. That's legit. Kind of looks like my head. 4 fingers. Oh, 4 fingers. 4 figures stand before an otherworldly apparatus, an ancient structure of chiseled adra and metallic veins, ominous and looming like a silent observer. Standing motionless in their midst is what appears to be a human body. Oh, that, I'm guessing. Because it's naked, and that's not. Where was I? Ah, colorless as stone. So yeah, it's a rock, basically. Or ash. Okay, or ash. The other figures gaze upon it in what might be contemplation. From your vantage point, you are well obscured from their view. Maybe he's made of coal. Because if it looks like ash, which is carbon, it could be made of coal, which is carbon. The figure closest to the machine stands out among them. A thick gray beard frames a face, otherwise hidden beneath a metallic mask. That doesn't look like a thick gray beard, but whatever. His faded robes are embroidered with a runic language, unlike anything you have ever seen, and he wears a strange black headdress. That's not black. That's like purple. Am I blind? That looks purple. Maybe it's just the tone from the smoke behind. I don't know. Like anything you've ever seen, and he wears a strange black headdress with 2 protrusions that jut out like the wings of some malevolent creature, or like my horns.
Oathbinder, bear witness, and see this man has kept his word true to his last breath, full to his blood's last drop. Guide his soul, queen that was, and regard it among your favored. Let his life by the key be his confession. Let his death by the key be his absolution. May he walk the world ever free of the crushing weight of the book.
Must be a college grad level book.
Your brother has done his part, and you have seen the power of his contribution. I will accept no further hesitation from the rest of you. In the sight of the queen that was, will you fulfill the oath? Will you take your place beside your brother in the endless esteem of her memory that is without flaw? Step forth, and be assured of the great worth of your life's course.
Probably a grad level statistics book, actually. Or any medical text. You spin my rocks right... Oh, spin my rocks right round. That sounds horrible. Burn in the baker's fire. That's not fire. I don't know what that is. Eat your magic. For an instant, the apparatus goes quiet and the air is still. Then all at once it erupts with a concussive surge. I imagine it went as they do. Light floods your vision and you are knocked to the ground. Your head snaps back as you land and pain wells into the back of your skull. I know what that felt like. Washing your last thoughts away into the black, unconscious void. You open your eyes to a different place. Another time. You stand in a circular room, grand and domed. Its walls lined with Audra and trimmed with copper. The style is ancient, but the chamber is unweathered. I imagine copper goes really well with the color of that Audra, which ironically kind of looks like the color of weathered copper. Yeah. At the far end, a great pillar of Audra pierces the floor from below, its shimmering texture giving the illusion of boundless depth. Encircling the pillar is an apparatus much like the one you have just seen, but immense and multifaceted and intertwined. Your thoughts are yours and not yours, and they seem to exist before you think them, and they are all questions, pressing questions, troubling questions, questions that must be answered, or, come on. At the base of the pillar now you see a man with a thick gray beard and ceremonial robe, crowned with a strange ornamental headdress, exactly like the one that we just saw, ironically enough. You know this man. You are walking towards him now at a pace that is hurried while trying not to appear so. You have something you want to ask him, one question above all, and the question spins madly in your mind. And everything goes black. It's all magic-ified. You awaken to find your malaise has broken. Only such great words in this game, only to be replaced with something far more concerning. Faint whispers are audible at the edge of your hearing, like a ringing in your ears that does not subside. I got that. Movement flits through your periphery, but when you turn to look, you can see no sign of whatever it was. You find your gaze regularly darting this way and that, an involuntary paranoid tic. If this is a sickness, it may be dangerous to go without treatment for too long. The figures at the machine stand frozen in place, flesh and blood replaced by cinders and ash, just like the other one. The man who led them is nowhere to be seen. Of course, the leaders never get sacrificed. Hayden and Kalisha lie bloody on the uneven cobbles, their bodies twisted unnaturally in death. You are alone and far from help. Gilded Veil may be your best hope of receiving treatment before things get worse. Dang. Okay. Show me what you got. Oh, heavens. Stash it. It's a great thing about being a monk. I don't have to worry about weapons. Just give me your shirt. Maybe I actually can't even take your hat. Okay. Can I see that again? No? Of course not. St. Garen's Horn. What is... Oh, wait, I forgot to put my cloak on. Does it look cool? Look cool? Nah, just plain black. It's okay, but... I don't know. Do monks really wear cloaks? I don't think monks really wear cloaks. Stash. The Disappointer. Again. What was I looking for? The flower. St. Garen's Horn. A favorite of hummingbirds. These large trumpet-shaped flowers are often found in gardens or used for decoration. So it's vendor trash. Got it. Is that what this is? Vendor trash? No, ingredients. I want a game where it actually honestly labels certain things as vendor trash. Not vendor item. Not... Oh, this might be good to sell. Or what's the one I see all the time? Vendor may pay a few copper for this one or something like that. No, this is trash. Sell it. Okay, here we go. Here's a world map. Just click on wherever you want to go. Of course, you have to have discovered it first. Area map. There's an area map as well. Here we go. Valewood. It will take you 6 hours to complete your journey from, oh gosh, whatever this is, to Valewood. Silentless. We'll call it Silentless. Just because I don't want to try. Accept. Okay. So yeah, time passes.
The more lightly you'll have to sleep.
Am I tired? Oh, of course I'm tired. Of course. Yeah, time actually passes in the game. Certain things tick or wait based on time. As you're, running around in a zone, time doesn't pass. When you travel, that's how time passes. I think maybe sleep, like staying at an inn, I would think makes time pass. I'm not 100% sure. Got the body. Okay. So we're going to end the episode here, guys. I hope you've enjoyed what we've been through so far. I'm going to continue uploading these episodes at least once a week. If I manage to record some extra and have it on backup, I might upload a few more, maybe twice a week. Maybe 3 if I'm feeling really good about it. It is a really good game, and I love going through this a lot. The story for this entire game is, from what I've seen, just seems very, very deep, with many, many options that you can't even experience in one go through. So maybe if I finish this on normal, then I will go back and do it on, it has like an Iron Man, I think is what it's called, mode, or Iron something, which of course is one save only. You die, you're dead. And there's a difficulty called, I think, Path of the Damned, that is extremely, extremely difficult, which I don't know if I know I don't know if I know the stat system in this well enough, and all the abilities and everything, and that's one of those where you have to like plan every single thing all the time. That can get a little less enjoyable, but thank you all for watching. Come back again next time. Check out the rest of the channel. Check out the Twitter. I'll post when streams are happening there, when I'm going to be posting new videos. And thanks for showing up, guys. I'll talk to you later.